All right, we are live at Boca Chica, Texas. Um, we are just across the street from the SpaceX facility, and landing pad area, I guess you could call it, is serial number two. Lots of work going on out here, so you'll always see a bunch of contractors and workers doing their thing. Pan the camera over here. This big piece of huge metal back here is definitely part of SN10. It crashed 2 days ago, which is that big round spherical looking thing over there. That's the header tank, and I'm assuming that it's the lower header tank, although I could be wrong. Not exactly sure which header tank it is. And just to the left, where sort of those trucks are, the truck and the car, that's the engine assembly. You can see some of the plumbing sticking up to the top left there. Engine plumbing coming out. Pretty cool. Thank you, Courtney Project. You can see they've basically been able to cut up most of the rocket so far. That's the flap you see there to the left. That's the yes, I should say. It's the front right one, or top right on the rocket. They use those to steer the rocket as it's falling down. It'll fall down horizontally, which is a whole new ball game, really. And so that's why, these test programs end spectacularly. You can see back over here. I'll show you guys some. Okay, we are back. It looks like cell service out here is not like it used to be. It used to be actually pretty good. You can see him. They're finally getting to the nose cone now. They're gonna crumple it up, I guess, and move it over to the other pile of debris back here. Wow. Wow, the whole assembly is moving. Wow. That is nuts. They moved that huge piece. Yeah, it's okay. See right there on that back leading edge, the back, the back top edge right there, sort of in the middle of the screen. It's really scorched. So I'm assuming there was some pretty intense heat right in that area. I'm not exactly sure. I think that might have been the rip in the side of the Starship, but I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. Wow. I'm gonna just let this happen right here, y'all. I'll be right back. That's one huge chunk of metal. Let's go over here a little bit. Constant flow of people coming in and out. Wow. He's just hacking at it with that thing. Yeah, one exactly. I think that whole area up there was where the COPV just exploded and blew its guts out. No, not sponsored by GMC. Absolutely not. Wow. I'm glad I'm getting to capture this. This is pretty cool. Watching the flap go away. I mean, he just ripped holes in it with that thing. It's so, that stuff is pretty thick, but that, you know, that thing is very strong. But pretty impressive. Yeah, not too bad. I'm actually getting decent cell signal right now. So, it's looking pretty good. I can actually pan over here and show you guys the Raptor engines. Those semicircle looking things over there, those are flattened rocket engines. And this is my first time ever seeing a Raptor in person. They've always been hidden before, but you can easily see them there. That's pretty cool. He's gonna try to push it. Oh, I hear what you're saying, Juan. Yeah. Yeah, you see when the rocket came back down after it exploded into the air, basically you can, I mean, it came down and just stuff sprayed everywhere. Those COPVs are like missiles. Oh. Gentle, gentle. I'm interested to see how he gets this thing off there. Oh, he just flattened it. He's just giving it a little squish. Wow. Rest in peace, flapper thingy. Wow. The back of the backhoe came off the ground a little bit. Did y'all see that? That's some force right there to lift that thing. Wow. And you know, to think if they keep crashing these things, they're gonna have to keep doing stuff like this over and over and over again. It's pretty incredible. Y'all want to take any wagers? Take any wagers on how the logo survived? Put it down in the comments. The Courtney Project, I think they are scrapping it, which I think it ultimately ends up going to be recycled. I think. I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure some of it can't be even recycled. It may be too far gone, but I don't know about that. I think they are just scrapping metal. Goes to a facility where I guess they melt it down and recast it. I'm not exactly sure. But they've got plenty of scrap metal from, the past two rockets. Those flapper arms are on there, aren't they? Wow. Yeah. Oh, cool, Juan. Yeah, I knew they flew over, but I was actually out here when they flew over, so I'm in those pictures somewhere, Juan. You should look at the van, and I'm like walking down the road. I could hear them way up there in their little Cessna 150. I was like, I hear a plane somewhere, but I couldn't find it at first, and I finally found it. Oh yeah, look at that. Crunch. He finally got it ripped open though. I felt that. The entire ground just shook under me when he did that. Wow. Yo, that was crazy. He's giving it a little wiggle. Wow. Man, I can't even tell what he's got anymore. Looks like he's got, I mean, just a bundle of metal. He's having to work super hard for like one little chunk of this thing, though, to get it out of there and get it moved off. Of course, again, they're tearing this ship apart because there's nothing they can do. Hey, he finally got it. Look at that. And that, look, it looks like aluminum foil, y'all, but that probably weighs like a ton, what he's got there. Probably weighs like 1,500 pounds or so, or more. Unbelievable. Y'all, I might go live on Facebook because I'm getting some issues here, which might be related to the cell in the area. But I think I'm going to go live on Facebook for the rest of this disassembly here for a little while it's still daylight out here. So if y'all want to follow me on Facebook, it's Deep Sky Dude, just like it is here on YouTube. And I'm going to go live over there in a few minutes. Thank y'all for tuning in, though, and watching part of the rocket get disassembled. Been pretty cool. It's good times out here at Boca Chica Beach. Thanks for watching, guys.